Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Well, you guys, I finished the journal that we started in a live on my channel, and it's just so lovely. I put a lot of detail into it, but yet still kept it pretty simple. So I'm going to walk you through all the details about this journal in this video and do a flip through. Okay, so I started with an old book. This is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I just had the cover. I didn't have any of the interior pages or anything. I did paint a light pink on this cover, and then I took an archival ink and just rubbed it across the surface of the book because it had this really unique texture to it. And so I was just trying to grab that texture. This is called Rose Madder, this ink color, and it's the archival, so I don't have to worry about it smearing or being water reactive or anything. I used lace from a Dreams Etc. kit, and then I used a lot of Uniquely Creative products to make this journal. I'd been wanting to dig deeper into the products that they had sent me and make more things with them. I've really been enjoying them. So I used their white 20-piece flowers to make these floral clusters on top of the lace, and an old book plate, and I just made and stamped out the story, and I put a heart behind it so it's like the love story. This journal is a journal that I am making for a couple who are renewing their vows. And so it's all about love and their love story and their recommitment to one another. And so it's super sweet. Let's get into it. Now, the person receiving this journal probably has never even heard of junk journals or any of that. So I did keep it pretty simple. I just put a detail up here, and I may come in and add a pocket, or I may not. I may just leave it just like this. I used about 2 different digitals as well, and I'll try to leave everything linked down below that I used in this, but I just thought this key was really lovely and a great start to the journal. In the live that I did on my channel, it's about an hour long. I cut all my paper, I prepared all my paper, I prepared my journal cover and assembled everything, and then came back later and decorated. One other detail is that I did put metal corner pieces on the cover as well. Okay, so this here is the Uniquely Creative paper pad that I used. I had some Dreams Etc. roses already cut, and so I added those. I also added some ephemera from this kit from Uniquely Creative, and this is the Flowering Utopia Creative Cuts. So these coordinate with the Flowering Utopia 12 by 12 paper, which is what I used to make this journal, the 12 by 12 paper that I used. So I did use some of the die cuts throughout just to decorate the paper. I also used my dollar store heart ribbon lace. So I used that on all my tea dye papers, and what you'll notice is that it lines up so beautifully. So I chose to use it on all the same sized paper and from edge to edge so I could align it and get it nice and neat. I had some random ephemera in a box that I pulled and added to pockets. I just added little details here and there. Again, this is the digital kit. This is some of my tea dyed paper, which is the edge of which I put the lace. And this is the Uniquely Creative paper. And I just added like a piece of ephemera. There was already a cluster there. I left lots of pages, pretty blank, lots of writing space in this journal. I did not add any flips. Again, I just wanted this to be like a beautiful writing journal that of course is a touch of junk journal, but also just pretty. A place where they could add photographs and whatever they want to document their love story. So more beautiful paper. When I was cutting this paper, I wasn't sure how it was going to go with my digitals, but I just think it's really lovely and goes very well. A lot of my digitals were completely neutral, except for the little pops of blue. And I did add blue in other places as well. This is really pretty. This is just a little cluster I made. It has two like wedding bands and some flowers. Here's the big pop of blue, you know, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So that's my big pop of blue for this journal on my center page, which I absolutely love. Oh, here is a tuck. I used, I need to stick something in here. I will just put something there right now as a holder, but this is a tuck spot. It's a belly band. We'll just put this here for now, and I'll come back and add something there. I did add this beautiful, it's a printable, but it looks like a lace butterfly. Another little cluster that I made. And then down here is where the flamingo's head was. And so I just covered up that little bit of the flamingo's head with this printed embroidery piece. And then I had pulled out some of my already pre-made ephemera and just tucked that in. This was from my fan collection. I wasn't able to fit all the pieces in. Here's one of the fans, but it was just going to be a little bulky. But maybe it'll be okay. I'll leave it there for now. I was debating. I do love it there, but we'll see. I think it'll be okay. I love this page here too. All of the tea dye is just scrumptious and crinkly and wonderful. The lace is beautiful on both sides. So that decorative part carries through, and I really like that. More clusters, more details. Again, very simple. I kept belly bands, all the kind of same design and way, and that way it would trigger the recipient to know like, oh, okay, this must be another place where I put in a pocket. And here I just have a little book page envelope that I've made. And this is just made out of a book page, but it's a fun little envelope that I put like gesso on and stamped on top of and put a little label on it. But it's a place where the recipient can add something. And I did go ahead and paper clip that on as well. So this is the journal. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and feel inspired to make one. Again, if you want to see the process, go and check out the video where I constructed everything. I do not have a process video of me decorating the pages, but really it's quite simple. I didn't add tucks, I didn't add flips, I didn't add all those typical things. I just added belly bands, little details here and there. I was thinking I could put a belly band in the front, just like I did the back. It does feel a little bare now compared to this. But this is another pre-made piece of ephemera that I had made a long time ago. It just has like a little faux stamp of the queen. It has the definition of love. And on the inside is a journaling spot. And I've used lunar paste through a stencil to make that. So this was already pre-made, ready to go. This is the Love Story Journal. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.